Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. B&B spoilers. Will Sheila's schemes keep Ridge and Taylor apart while Brooke eyes Deacon? The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates tease Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, may find herself reverting to her familiar tactics. Even though she tries to steer clear of chaos, it seems that trouble has a way of finding her, leading her deeper into complications time and again. Sheila has been reveling in her happy marriage to Deacon Sharp, seen Kanan, but the last thing she wants is for one of his former flames to suddenly find herself single. Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, will likely always hold a special place in Deacon's heart as the one who got away. If Brooke becomes available again, it's not just Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, who might take an interest. Deacon could find old feelings resurfacing as he offers comfort to Brooke, which would undoubtedly send Sheila into a tailspin. To keep the situation from spiraling out of control, Sheila may choose to take matters into her own hands. Sheila might come to the conclusion that her best course of action is to safeguard the relationship of Brooke and Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K. With Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, back in Los Angeles and rekindling her connection with Ridge due to her issues, it seems these former lovers could be on the brink of reconciling. Sheila could pick up on this and decide that a little sabotage is in order. Additionally, she would likely relish the thought of disrupting the joyful family gathering that Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Massinswood, is hoping for. Perhaps Sheila will figure if she can enjoy a happy reunion with John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, and Hayes Forrester Finnegan, Alexander and Chase Banks, then Steffi's parents shouldn't reconcile either. Sheila may start plotting ways to sabotage Ridge's reunion with Taylor, which would not only dampen Steffi's excitement, but also keep Brooke distanced from Deacon. From Sheila's viewpoint, this would be a perfect scenario if everything unfolded as she envisioned. However, on B&B, things seldom go as planned, especially with Sheila stirring the pot. Our forecasts suggest that in the upcoming months, Sheila might find herself in deeper trouble than she anticipated, potentially crossing into criminal activities once more if she isn't cautious. Spoilers indicate that Sheila could devise a scheme to undermine several relationships for various reasons, so keep an eye out for any unfolding drama. It's hard to keep track of all the twists and turns in the world of the bold and the beautiful, but one thing remains certain. Sheila Carter is a master manipulator who can turn even the simplest situation into chaos. As the fallout from her latest schemes continues to ripple through Los Angeles, everyone is on edge. The question on many minds: will Sheila's machinations succeed in keeping Ridge and Taylor apart for good, or will they overcome her chaos? Meanwhile, Brooke has her own set of dilemmas, and with Deacon back on the scene, her heart is torn once more. Sheila's web of manipulation. Sheila's cunning has always been a force to be reckoned with, but lately she's upped her game. She knows how deeply Taylor and Ridge care for each other, but more than that, she understands how fragile their relationship is. With years of baggage, heartbreak, and mistrust between them, Taylor and Ridge's reunion was already a delicate balance. Sheila, ever the opportunist, has seized upon that weakness. She thrives on division and chaos, and nothing would please her more than to tear Ridge and Taylor apart, even if that means putting herself at risk. At the heart of her plan is a carefully crafted set of lies and manipulations. Sheila's always been good at making people doubt themselves, and in Taylor's case, she's working hard to make Taylor question everything she thought she knew about Ridge. Whispered rumors, half-truths, and strategic appearances are all part of her game. In Sheila's mind, if she can plant seeds of doubt in Taylor's heart, the rest will take care of itself. On the other side of things, Ridge is no stranger to the manipulative tactics of the people around him, but Sheila is something else entirely. She knows that Ridge has a strong sense of loyalty to his family, particularly to Brooke and his children. By creating scenarios that force Ridge to choose between his family and Taylor, she hopes to keep him so tied up in conflicts that he'll never be able to fully commit to Taylor. Taylor's growing doubts. For Taylor, the emotional roller coaster of being with Ridge has been exhausting. Every time she thinks they're on solid ground, something or someone pulls them apart. And now, with Sheila's meddling, the cracks in their relationship are starting to show again. Taylor has always been strong and resilient, but even she has her limits. The weight of past betrayals and Ridge's complicated relationship with Brooke hangs over her like a dark cloud. As much as Taylor wants to believe that she and Ridge are meant to be, Sheila's manipulations are making it harder and harder for her to see a clear path forward. Every time Ridge is late for a meeting or seems distracted, Taylor can't help but wonder if there's more to the story. Sheila has subtly planted the idea that Ridge's heart might still belong to Brooke, and while Taylor tries to brush it off, the nagging doubts are growing stronger. It doesn't help that Ridge himself seems conflicted. His love for Taylor is real, but so is his deep, complicated bond with Brooke. The push and pull of his emotions are palpable, and as much as he tries to hide it, Taylor can sense the tension. Sheila knows exactly how to exploit this, and with every small victory, she edges closer to her goal. Brooke's lingering feelings for Deacon. While Sheila works to tear Ridge and Taylor apart, Brooke has her own struggles to contend with. For years, Brooke and Ridge's relationship has been the cornerstone of their lives, but things have shifted. Brooke's not blind. She sees how close Ridge has become with Taylor, and while she tries to be supportive, old habits die hard. The thought of Ridge truly moving on with Taylor stirs something deep within her. Enter Deacon Sharp. Deacon has always had a complicated relationship with Brooke, and despite all the turmoil, there's an undeniable chemistry between them. Brooke knows that getting involved with Deacon again would be playing with fire, but the temptation is there. Deacon, for his part, has made it clear that he still cares for Brooke, and while he's trying to respect her boundaries, he's not above making his feelings known. With Ridge distracted by his issues with Taylor, Brooke finds herself more drawn to Deacon than ever. She tells herself that it's just nostalgia, that she's simply enjoying their shared history, but deep down, she knows it's more than that. Deacon's charm, his sense of humor, and his ability to make her feel seen in a way that Ridge never quite could, it's all becoming harder to resist. A brewing storm. As Sheila's schemes intensify and Brooke grapples with her feelings for Deacon, the storm is brewing. Ridge is stuck in the middle, pulled in every direction by the women in his life, each with their own claims on his heart. Taylor, who once seemed so certain of their future together, is beginning to lose faith. Brooke, despite trying to move on, is feeling the pull of her past with Ridge and the allure of something new with Deacon. Sheila watches from the sidelines, pleased with the chaos she's created. But as always with Sheila, things can quickly spiral out of control. Her need for control and manipulation may lead to unexpected consequences. The question remains, how far is Sheila willing to go to keep Ridge and Taylor apart, and at what cost? Ridge's impossible choice. Ultimately, it will come down to Ridge. He's been torn between Taylor and Brooke for years, and now, with Sheila adding fuel to the fire, the pressure is mounting. Ridge knows that he can't keep stringing both women along. It's time to make a decision. But the choice is far from easy. Does he choose the stability and history he shares with Taylor, or does he give in to the magnetic pull of Brooke and the family they've built together? As Ridge grapples with his feelings, he'll have to confront his own role in the chaos. Has he been fair to either woman? And can he truly commit to Taylor while a part of his heart still belongs to Brooke? The fallout. No matter what happens, the fallout from Sheila's schemes is bound to leave lasting scars. Whether Ridge and Taylor manage to survive Sheila's manipulations or not, their relationship will never be the same. And as Brooke finds herself drawn closer to Deacon, she'll have to decide if she's ready to open that door again, or if she's just chasing after something she can never truly have. In the end, the drama, heartbreak, and intrigue are what keep viewers coming back for more. The Bold and the Beautiful has always been a show about love in all its complicated forms, and with Sheila stirring the pot, the stakes have never been higher.